Okay, Jean-Claude, I'm going to explain this to you one more time. I did some research on the internet that told me on this date at exactly 9:47 a.m. we would all be weightless for just a couple minutes. So when I give you the signal, you press the button, the gondola will be detached, I will jump out and successfully land the first ever sextuple cork. Make sure to film it, as I will name it the Sexy Cork. All right, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. That's right, 2014 is over, another year has passed, and we all know what that means.
New year and a new me.
No, it means that crazy thing happens where this random person makes the compilation of the best tricks that happened in 2014. It really just suggests that there's a person out there that has enough wherewithal to know where to look, in what videos to look for the best tricks, but then doesn't understand how horribly shitty it is to put in a top 40 track in there as the sound. I want to meet the person who makes these videos. I want to interview them. I want to pick their brain. I need to know about this anomaly. Turns out Chelsea Handler snowboards with her boobs out. Despite what I thought was its obvious referencing name, Snowboarding's Dead is not in fact an AMC drama about snowboarding zombies. Turns out it's just another web series by Alex Andrews. But your New England episode did not disappoint, I must say. It started out hot when Brendan Gerard just comes in and just poops on the face of everyone that had just been shown getting bloodied up and destroyed in the pipe as he comes in charging, no gloves, shirt open. It's been kind of a while since we've seen you do anything badass, Jerry, so this is good. I know, I thought you were going soft a little maybe, we didn't know. What happens next is Alex Andrews goes to Yagoo Valley. Gets a nice little interview and shit with Dr. B, but this is where shit starts to get weird, okay? I have a theory. Is it crazy to think that the Yagoons might be wizards? I mean, it kind of makes sense. No one, not even Scott Stevens, who God himself is confused about, could go to Yagoo Valley and get as sick of a clip at Yagoo as the Yagoons can get. Possible solutions? Home court advantage? Sure. Or they are all wizards, the wizarding world is real, and they have cast an enchantment on this place, disallowing anyone else from getting clips as sick as them. Crazier theories have been thought of. I'll get to the bottom of it, people. Don't worry, because if there's one thing Hateline knows, it's real journalism. Almost said that one with a straight face. But speaking of dead snowboarders, some homies at Loon breathed some air into an old, what I thought was dead internet trend. They squatted up and put him in a coffin. I think we have someone live corresponding. Is there, can we?
Squad, put him in a coffin. Put him in a coffin.
On a completely unrelated note to putting bodies in coffins, I watched an edit of a 62-year-old snowboarding, putting on hockey pads and shit and hitting rails, some of which many of you might not even hit, but the best part of this edit, hands down, was when he said that snowboarding was easier than walking. First I was like, big claim, old man, but then I saw some footage of you walking and I realized you're right in your case. Wrinkly, how was the fucking Great Depression? Okay, now I'm just being mean to old people, so just fucking break the mood, Stan. Strike a pose. Turns out Madonna's son, Rocco, is a snowboarder. Peep this video, he does a tail grab. Madonna, I got a proposition about a child that you should adopt. Namely me. I snowboard, and I'd like you to take a look at this photo of a child who has been affected by genetically modified foods. Notice anything in common? I'm a child that needs help, okay? Just come over in your helicopter, give me $1 million. I'll have to investigate your breasts because it's something we're gonna have to get out of the way if we want to have a healthy relationship. Mother and son, okay? I'm just gonna have to get that one out of the way. I just watched a 9-minute edit by some of my favorite fuckboys. No, it was called The Musical. And there was a breathtaking ode to Mikey LeBlanc by Jeff Hulse in F major. The Strange Brew kids are ahead of their time because they have realized to be ahead of the time, they must be behind in time. Basically, the Strange Brew kids realized that little kids are taking over snowboarding. So what did they do? They went to the heartland of the little kid to film and edit. Made us feel all some kind of way. And to be honest, considering the crew at hand, I'm surprised no one poked their eye out. Laura Hadar is retiring, people, and it was announced with an edit that she released.
Why am I crying and masturbating?
I would like to give a giant tip of my cowboy hat to Johnny Brady for igniting my inner Kid Rock. This clip that we saw in the rendered useless trailer from John Stark,
Exercising and trigger strap. Rock with his Metallica competition, no talent, In the jungle is wild enough, just might stumble upon a pack of lions.